Good morning, Turman5. How are you this morning? Good morning, Gabriel and Amalia. Good morning, Ethan and Amayas. Good morning, Jimena and Marilyn. Good morning, Braxton and Ariella. Good morning, Jose and Xavier. Good morning, Gianni and Isaiah. Good morning, Soka and Anthony. Good morning, Jalen, and good morning, Zion. So I have one of my favorite stories. This is by a awesome author. Her name is Helen Lester. And this is a story of Tacky the penguin. Now, look at our front cover. We have a penguin on there, and he doesn't look very happy, does he? And look right here at our spine. Remember, our spine keeps our book together. And this was illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. And she illustrates a lot of books that Helen Lester is the author of. And oh my gosh, look at our title page. Tacky is tumbling. There once was a penguin. His home was a nice icy land he shared with his companions. Companions is a really big word for friends. His companions were named Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect. His name was Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird. Odd is a way to say he was a little different. Every day, Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect greeted each other quietly and politely. Tacky greeted them with a hearty slap on the back and a loud, "What's happening?" Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, Perfect always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Tacky always marched 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. His companions were graceful divers. Graceful means they could do it, well, kind of like a dancer, very smoothly. Tacky liked to do splashy cannonballs. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect always sang pretty songs like Sunrise on the Iceberg. Tacky always sang songs like, How many toes does a fish have? Tacky was an odd bird. One day the penguins heard the thump, thump, thump of feet in the distance. This could mean only one thing. Hunters had come. Oh, how do you think they're feeling? I'm looking at their little penguin faces and I think they look a little scared. They came with maps and traps and rocks and locks, and they were rough and tough. As the thump, thump, thump drew closely, the penguins could hear the growly voices chanting. We're gonna catch more pretty penguins, and we'll march with a switch, and we'll sell them for $1, and we'll get rich. That would be probably pretty frightening if you were a penguin. Goodly, Lovely, Angel, Neatly, and Perfect ran away in fright. They hid behind a block of ice. Tacky stood alone. The hunters marched right up to him, chanting, We're gonna catch some pretty penguins, and we'll march them with a switch, and we'll sell them for $1, and we'll get rich. I don't think that's a very nice thing to do. I think that would make the penguins be very, very frightened. What's happening? Blared Tacky, giving one hunter an especially hearty slap on the back. They growled, We're hunting for penguins. That's what's happening. Penguins, said Tacky. Do you mean those birds that marched neatly in a row? And he marched. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 6, 0, 2.5, 0. The hunters looked puzzled. Do you mean those birds that dive gracefully? Tacky asked, and he did a splashy cannonball. The hunters were wet. Do you mean those birds that sing such pretty songs? Tacky began to sing, and from behind the block of ice came the voices of his companions, all singing as loudly and dreadfully as they could. Dreadfully means pretty bad. How many toes does a fish have? And how many wings on a cow? I wonder, yup, I wonder. The hunters could not stand the horrible singing. This could not be the land of the pretty penguins. They ran away with their hands clasped tightly over their ears, leaving behind their maps and their traps and their rocks and their locks, and not looking at all rough and tough. Goodly, lovely, angel, neatly, and perfect hugged Tacky. Tacky was an odd bird, but a very nice bird to have around. We're going to finish up with a song. It's another counting song, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again. Why did you let him go? 'Cause he bit my finger so. Which finger did he bite? The little one upon the right. So boys and girls, I've enjoyed reading a story for you today, and I will see you again later. I love you, and goodbye.